Hi collective, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Earth Angel 111. Today I've got a special reading for you. So the intuitive download I received was that people booed the idea of you being on top, but that's exactly where you're about to be, okay? Because you're about to be placed up on a pedestal for all to see, and it's like people who previously may possibly have not supported you are going to turn around and support you. Something shifted in your energy. Beautiful. So first card out is the Star Family. For a lot of you, you have changed something about your aura in standing up for yourself or just being who you're truly meant to be, regardless of what other people think about it, right? And so this is bringing in a sudden shift in your energy, and people are starting to realize that they not only see where you're coming from, but they respect you for just being you, okay? So yeah, you could have been someone who previously had a hard time. Look at that, the little angel symbols out, okay? Literally Star Family, guardian angels looking out for you. So it's like you could have been someone who previously was dealt a rough hand, right? You had a rough go, whether this was your upbringing, your life, people just not seeing who you truly were, or all the above for some of you. But I feel like whatever it is you're doing differently, it's like you're about to be catapulted in some type of recognition, and this is going to be well deserved, okay? And for a lot of you, this is spirit doing this, and not only spirit helping out with this, but you yourself, okay? You guys have done the work and you're about to see the rewards. So the courageous peony. So you're being asked at this time to be multifaceted, okay? Be unique and allow yourself to be seen. Don't shy away from standing out and truly just like upholding who you are. A lot of you guys are someone who has gone through things in the past where you just didn't feel seen or heard for who you truly were. You could have felt like there was some type of blockages. So I'm sorry's here. And I feel like if anything, this is spirit saying to just be sorry to yourself, okay, for not respecting yourself and loving yourself enough to see that you are amazing just as you are, and you never needed anyone's approval to be who you want to be. So the top of the deck, first message, it says, take the road less traveled. The road may have more twists and turns, but in the end, the long run will be sweeter. A lot of you guys, this could involve some type of journey. Maybe you're someone who does a lot of world travel, and if not, you could be embarking on some type of world travel. It could be as well in a different area of the world. You're about to be seen in a new standing, right? And this is what's going to bring about this change, this upheaval. Like, for example, if you're someone who's from a specific country, it might be another country that shows you more support or love. But ultimately, that effect is going to trickle down, okay? And then it's going to allow other people to see, like, wow, lots of people are supporting you. 10 of Wands, beautiful. So this is just really recognizing the fact that you are someone passionate, okay? Whatever it is that you do for career, for relationships, in your own life, you are someone who is super passionate about whatever you put your mind to. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius with the 10 of Wands. But regardless, it's like spirit's asking you to step up more into a passionate sense of being who you're meant to be, okay? Like, don't shy away from big changes at this time. Some of you guys are going to be asked to do something outside of your regular comfort zone. So this could be like a new work opportunity, something where you're going to be more of a voice in the public, okay? So you could be speaking up, being some type of advocate for others of you. I just really see a shift, whereas maybe before, if this is career related, you were more asked to just work and be still, okay? In this sense, it's like you're gonna have more movement in your life, and you're gonna have more of a say in where your life is headed. And also, you're gonna have more of a chance to speak up about who you are, what you love, what makes you passionate. So we have the Lovers here. You could also be a Gemini, and if not, it's like just embarking on a new journey when it comes to love. Okay, so for some of you guys, it could be that you're meeting someone, or you met someone with the Lovers here that's really changed your perspective on life too. 444 on the reading. So you're gonna start to, wow, 2 of Cups. Okay, so you are about to meet someone who like totally changes your life, in a sense that you realize like life is short, right? It's not worth spending in situations, places, careers, things that don't make you happy. And ultimately with the Chariot here as well, I just really see a lot of movement, a lot of change. So your schedule is going to be changing. The way that you do your daily routine is going to be changing a lot. Your sleep schedule may change a lot. Your patterns of how you do things. For some of you, if you're someone who works out a lot, even your workout routine is going to change, okay? The way you eat is going to change. A lot of you more clean, healthy living, and more of a lifestyle that you find is more suited for you. So you could have been working a career that just paid the bills, but it's like it wasn't what made you happy. Spirit's saying to go big or go home, okay? It's time to like really step up into what it is that makes you happy about life, what it is that makes you passionate. And for a lot of you, this could be a love situation too, or all the above. With the Four of Swords in reverse, it might be, wow, in the Strength card, Spirit's asking you to have the strength to see what it is that doesn't make you happy currently and kind of just like reevaluate your situation. Do you have any opportunity or ability to change anything in the circumstances? The answer is always yes, right? Life doesn't change until we change, and life doesn't change till we recognize that we deserve better, okay? So for some of you guys, you could have been settling for the bare minimum, whether this was in your dream state, your career, like it's like I see someone that's not fully living up to the potential that they want to live up to based on feeling like you have to fit into some type of resilience to make others happy. So this is going to be a theme as well, like realizing if you're not happy, as much as you're trying to make other people happy, that effect trickles down. And so it's almost like in life too, you're going to see that the second you decide to say, okay, I'm ready for a change, like the universe is really going to work with you. And a lot of you guys, this has to do with your career. Stepping up into some type of spotlight though, okay? So previously, like maybe you weren't being recognized for how passionate you were about the career you were doing. People could have thought you were just doing it for the paycheck or for the wrong reasons or for the recognition. But in reality, it's like too, I feel like certain people or situations could have placed you out to be the antagonist when in reality you are a protagonist, right? You are pro everything. You could also be a pro at something. And also it's like just being a manifester and a pro at manifesting change in your life. Okay, so a couple cards just flipped over. Wish wisely. So Spirit's asking you at this time to really recognize what it is you want to change in your life and to make sure that you wish wisely for it. Use your wishes to wisely manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. So this is what I feel like you were doing previously though, taking more of a practical approach. And from the energy here, it's really just like about making leaps and bounds into things that are going to make you happy. Beautiful. So next card's divination. It's almost like trust in God's plan for you to really change your life. A lot of you could be reconnecting with your spirituality in some sense. Some of you may be changing your spiritual beliefs as well, going into more practice or totally changing your spiritual beliefs in general. It says, embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. So really just being called to trust your own intuition, right? When it comes to moving left versus right, trust yourself the most. Don't listen to what anyone else is saying or telling you to do. Trust what you want to do, okay? And it's almost like too, when you learn to say, yeah, this is it, this is what I want in my life, other people are going to be like, okay, like they see that, right? Standing your ground too, okay? So for example, maybe you always thought that one career was good for you, and then you're realizing as you get older, you would prefer to sway into a different direction. If that's the case, people that have known you for a long time might be like, oh wow, like I never would have pictured Collective doing that. But it's like, as life changes, so do we, right? Our dreams and goals and wishes change. And for some of you, finding your spirituality beliefs has led you to want to change something about yourself. And look at that, the precious time card. So realizing how short life is and how important it is to experience every moment fully and to make the most of it. Make the most of your precious time and be mindful not to waste others' time either. So some of you guys may be being asked to evaluate your friendships, your relationships, if there are people in your life that aren't really fulfilling the role that you want them to. it's okay to stand up for yourself and to walk away, because at the end of the day, life is about making ourselves happy, and then in turn, you know, that trickles into being there for other people. But whoever I'm connecting with, you could be someone who was solely raised to make other people happy and not cause any type of fuss in life, okay? 1010 was just on the reading. 1010 represents endings, significant endings in order to bring new beginnings, okay? So some of you guys may have either a career or friends or relationship that you've been in for so long that you just feel comfortable in, or for others of you, it's like you have people in your life that don't fulfill your emotional or physical needs, however that resonates. And if this is a career position, same thing. You feel like you're in this career because it makes you happy, or it used to, but it doesn't fulfill what you want now. Okay, so just really reevaluating, because sometimes too, it isn't about changing everything in a situation, but making those minor adjustments in order to come about a better suited life for yourself. So a lot of you guys, it's like talking about what can you do in this current moment in time to change things around in your situation to make yourself happy. Because some of you guys, it may not be huge, significant changes. And for others of you, since this is collective general reading for feminine and masculine, it may be more significant changes. So Spirit's asking you too to like spend some time in meditation and really just think about like, what can you do right now from the moment you see this message that would change your circumstances to make you happier. For a lot of you, maybe you haven't been spending enough time socializing, or for others of you, you've been overexerting yourself when it comes to your social battery and not spending enough time on your own dreams, wishes, and movement forward, okay? Because you either get caught up, life's all about a balance, and I find more often than not, you either are in the less end of things or more end of things, okay? In a sense, so you could be overexerting yourself or underexerting yourself in specific areas. For example, you could be overworking yourself in career, but having a lack of a love or social life, or vice versa, having a major social life, major love life, lack in career, okay? That's gonna resonate somehow for someone. But yeah, it's really just saying to experience every moment fully. So for example, if you're someone who's been hard at work, focused on a business, Spirit works with us when we realize it's all about balance and enjoying life and making time for oneself too, and not just over giving yourself to others. That's going to create more of a balance and automatically bring in more stability in your life. So someone needs that advice. I feel like everyone watching can definitely take that to consideration if this reading is resonating, and realizing too with this divination card here that Spirit wants to help you, right? Spirit wants you to be happy and not be stressed out all the time, and wish wisely. It's just about like what, at the end of the day, what's on your bucket list, okay? For some of you, this is going to be traveling, seeing more parts of the world. For others of you, this is going to be starting a family. For others of you, this is just going to be someone to build life with. And for some of you, this is going to be your career. Maybe you're working a 9-to-5 and you're like, this isn't it. This isn't what you see yourself doing for the rest of your life. Well, it's all about integrating changes slowly as well in order to take those steps forward. So for example, too, you may be partially there, right? You may be already kind of like into the thick of something, but ultimately you are still feeling stuck. Beautiful. So the Magician cards here, manifest, manifest, manifest. A lot of you right now, it is full moon energy, so maybe you're using the moon to manifest. For others of you, you don't have to do that. Spirit just wants to give that to you, okay? I feel like everyone needs to hear that though, but some people feel more prone or feel more lucky, I guess, when it is a full moon. Beautiful. So there you go. You could be a King of Cups energy, and regardless, if not, you could just resonate with needing to spend more time in meditation. So for example, if you're someone who takes 10 minutes every morning to sit, have a coffee, something like this, include prayers and manifestation into your life, it's going to bring about a significant change. You'll notice almost pretty much instantly within the next couple of weeks. For others of you, this could be to do with working out as well. Okay, so the Sun's in reverse. There's something in your life that's not making you happy. Ace of Pentacles here though, it's like you're being asked to really just like realize that this blessing can be yours if you just shift your focus. Okay, so for some of you, this is a financial blessing that you want to achieve. And for others of you, this is a gift, like I said, in love, in relationships, or in having your dreams handed to you. And it's like Spirit wants to do that for you. Ace of Pentacles, you could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And with the sun energy, you could be a Leo, fire sign. But yeah, regardless of the sign that you are, notice how if you spend more time in meditation, this gift and this change in your life is automatically going to come in. Also, too, some of you may not be spending enough time in nature, in the sun, like really just focused on what it is you need to do in order to bring about a more instant feeling of happiness into your life. Okay, so definitely getting out into the sun, getting out into nature, especially depending on where you are living in the world. A lot of places it's still nice and warm out, okay? Depending where you are, it's going to start to get cold too. So realizing that, you know, as the seasons change, so do we, okay? And it's really important, no matter what season you're in, to spend more time in nature. 9 of Cups, beautiful. So that's literally wish fulfillment. And this is what I feel like Spirit's trying to tell you. If you shift your focus, a lot of you are going to find what you are looking for. 3 of Cups and 9 of Cups. That's like a lot of options. Maybe some of you are torn between a few different options in your life, in your career. Moon energies here, okay? So maybe some of you guys really are going to try and manifest with the moon. A lot of you, this has to do with abundance. Maybe some of you too just want to reconnect with people, okay? So this could be family relationships, old friendships you used to have, or possibly even old love connections. Take it how it resonates. But yeah, I feel like for some of you, there could be someone that you want to talk to and you haven't been doing so. And if that's the case, this is Spirit just reaching through to say, this is part of your happiness block too. You don't necessarily have to reconnect with someone for the long term if you have a conversation with them as well, right? So for some of you guys, this really just has to do with reconnecting with someone to bring some type of peace and balance into your life. And for others of you, there could be no connection with someone and you want to begin a connection. So take that how it resonates as well. With this abundance there though, it says prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you have. There is enough abundance for everyone. So some of you guys may be seeing other people around you achieve the same achievements that you're hoping to achieve. Know that people are brought into our life to literally inspire us and uphold us to this own standard for ourselves, okay? When you see someone achieving the dreams that you once had or you currently have for yourself, that's divine trying to show you that it is in with arm's length. It's in with arm's reach. And you just have to look about changing your perspective on how you're going to achieve it. Some of you guys, I definitely see you wanting to move though, okay? Maybe like totally opposite ends of the world. Get away from where you've always known and experience a new place in life. I feel like someone, as you're watching this, could just be like, yeah, I'm ready for this next chapter. And Spirit's saying, are you though? Okay, because you're not taking the little steps that you need to get there. So you could really have a spirit guide or someone around you who's very highly intelligent. We've got the Knight of Swords and 2 of Swords. Otherwise, this could be you guys. You really have some type of like knowledge or insight. This could be possibly some type of formal education. For others of you, if that doesn't resonate, this is just like a spiritual insight or anointing that you've had since you were younger and something you're not fully practicing that Spirit wants you to bring into your life. You could definitely be someone with tattoos, or there could be someone in your life with tattoos of significance. Take it how it resonates. But yeah, Spirit really wants you to see too that like for the feminines out there, there could be some type of dream boat that you want to manifest in your life, but you are like too afraid to even like initiate a conversation with them. I feel like too, if you resonate with this, a lot of things just need to change. Like some of you could be stuck in this old traditional mindset way of thinking that in order for you to be happy, like if you're feminine, this person has to come to you, or if you're masculine, that you need to approach them. It's just like allowing the universe to do its thing, okay? Because someone's trying to be brought into your life, whether this is a new friendship, this is a new career opportunity, and for others of you, this is new love. Only you're gonna know how that part resonates for you. So I'm going to get some messages, but the top of the deck, beautiful. Whoa, okay, I'm going to take these two. Verse 1 says new love. New love is about to enter your life. You're going to find qualities in this new person you've been looking for in other people. Expect a match made from heaven. Okay, so a lot of you, maybe you're too afraid to put yourselves out there in dating based on your past, and Spirit's like, no, it's time for you to go for it and trust the process. And also we have, it's time to focus on you. So literally the whole intuitive download that I'm getting here. It says, yes, you are allowed to do that every once in a while. You're being encouraged to put the focus on yourself for a change. So quit trying to make everyone around you happy, okay? Quit trying to fit in. Quit trying to create some type of achievements in your life that only are going to make people around you proud of you. What's going to make you proud of you? Like, that's what Spirit wants you to ask yourself right now. Because for a lot of you, it's about taking some type of new journey on a road less traveled. So maybe this is more of like a less accepted career or a more outlandish like dream you have, okay? No dream is too big. If anything, we make them small by not allowing ourselves to come into things, okay? And for some of you, maybe you have a dream, but you don't think that there's going to be enough abundance there. Abundance comes when you truly follow what you're meant to do. So some of you guys may be overworking yourselves and finding you're not receiving the abundance you once allotted yourself to receive. That's because there's something that you're holding yourself back from. Whether this is a mindset, like a mentality, and for others of you, this is because you're truly on the wrong path. So I don't know who needs to hear that, but with strength here, it's almost like you need to have the strength to realize that it's okay to have a new beginning, regardless of like how long you've been at something. You could have too, like, keep trying to do the same career over and over again and finding little to no results. Spirit's almost saying that's because it's not what you're meant to do for some of you. And deep down, it's like you know what you're meant to do. So we've got whale and orca elders sharing the song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So diving deep into your, like, subconscious as well. What is it truly that you've always wanted to do in your life? Some of you just could have had a recent, like, awakening to this or a remembrance of something you've always wanted to do since your childhood, but you've never fully taken a chance to try it. There's almost going to be some type of like opportunity that comes and it seems like it just like falls on your lap, but that's because Spirit's been preparing you for this new opportunity. Could have something to do with the ocean as well. Maybe you're someone who wants to become like a marine biologist, deep sea diver, discovering more of the ocean. That won't be for everyone, but for some of you it could resonate. With share your song here, frequency of sound, you could be wanting to be a musician, stepping into that role. For others of you, maybe you're working on being a musician and you haven't found your audience yet. Spirit's saying to keep going, okay? And also too, with it's time to focus on you and take the road less traveled. If you resonate with the musician part, it's like, don't try to be like anyone else. Just try to be like you. What makes you you and unique is what's going to be the most effective. Breath of the cosmos is here. So my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. I feel like you guys could have a lot of distractions in your life right now, okay? So people being sent in your life to distract you from your path. People being sent in your life to create some type of illusions or drama to distract you from your path. For others of you, it's like you're doing something directly that's not making you happy, and this is your message from Spirit. Also have single AF, so you could be someone who wants a relationship, but right now, like, you're telling everyone or letting the universe know you're single AF. Wow, so start a new business idea ASAP. This is it. Whatever it is that you really want to start in your life, like, Spirit's giving you the go-ahead. And that's where you're going to find, like, people really cheer you on, okay? So some of you guys are just totally in the wrong career, and you could know it, but you're not doing anything about changing it. If you resonate with that, it's time for you to just, like, let go of what other people think and just really focus on you. I love how this almost turned into a career reading for some of you. So one we have here is the sad thing is you don't even know them. Okay, so for some of you, this could be someone who is trying to block you from being in some type of career, and maybe you don't even know this person. It's also a test though. If you ever find someone in your life, wow, success just came out. If you ever find someone in your life you don't really know is creating obstacles in your path, there's a bigger message from spirit. First of all, it could be testing your faith. How bad do you really want something? And second of all, it could be that you're just on the wrong path altogether. So you're supposed to have some type of subconscious awakening to realize this. But success is going to be yours when you really sit down and think to yourself, like, what it is you want for your life. Because a lot of you could just really be going through the motions and not stepping into your divine purpose. And almost too, it's like you're not going to be fully satisfied with your own way of being until you decide to live life for yourself. So yeah, however this resonates, for a lot of you this is career related, but for some of you this could just be like a whole revamp of your whole life. And definitely I feel like some of you want to be a musician, but you care too much what other people think, or you feel like you don't have the resources, the networking to get there. Spirit is wanting you to realize that they want to work with you to bring in what you need, especially if it's resources. Okay, so you could be gifted some type of huge opportunity if you just take a chance on yourself. And also too, if this has to do with love, if you just take a chance on a new relationship or approaching someone, you will be quite pleasantly surprised that they could want to start something up with you too, okay? So I'm going to leave that there. If it resonates, just know things will change when you decide to shift your focus on what it is that truly makes you happy. So don't forget, it's time to focus on you, because I feel like if you found this message, you feel like no one's supporting you, but that's because you're low-key doing things to get other people to feel like you're accepted or supported. And so that's why in turn the exact opposite's happening. Okay, so if it resonates, it resonates. Go ahead, like the video, subscribe. Until next time, bye.